Welcome back to the Bears and Bull Show. This is Mary Beth Nave, and right now we are actually having some voice acting and voice dubbing workshop with Pachola Gonzalez, the CEO of Creative Voices, and of course Brian Inside, the COO of Creative Voices. Now, our staff actually here is having a blast listening to these guys do a lot of sound alikes. Now, Pachola and Brian will be giving us some basic voice acting lessons.
Yeah, well, why not?
We started with the sweep method.
Yeah, the sweep method. Okay.
What's that kind of method?
Well, this method incorporates you learning and finding your tone. Because the thing is, when you do voiceovers, every single note in the musical scale corresponds to a specific character that you do. Right? So just by knowing the note of your character, you can actually just start changing voices. So the sweep method is very simple. I'd ask you to produce the long A sound and start with the lowest note that you can do and go higher slowly until about the highest pitch for about maybe 5-10 seconds.
Can Pachola actually do it in another voice?
Actually,
you try to incorporate your using
Your normal voice.
You can do this.
Oh no. Okay.
So, can you do your lowest voice?
Lowest.
Just say You inhale first and then you say Inhale first from your
For nose.
highest pitch.
Well, you know, this is just part of the trade. The reason why we're asking you to do this is because we want you to understand how your voice works. Okay? In order for you to do sound, your voice, you know, it needs air and it needs to vibrate. Your vocal cords, right? So you're training yourself to understand how it is possible to reach the lowest voice to the highest voice. I can manage now. This will bring us to that part where you guys out there might think that isn't that you like singing? Isn't that training like you were in the choir and stuff like that?
Actually, it's different.
It's different in a way, but the disciplines are quite similar. Primarily because in singing, they teach you how to move from note to note and vocalize on words, right? In voice acting, we teach you how to use your words, not necessarily sing them, but the discipline of maintaining your voice is there.
And to portray. In one word, you can play thousands of times. In one word, like bucket.
Dali, na bakit? Bakit? Gutom na bakit?
Bakit?
Masayang bakit?
Bakit?
Malungkot na bakit?
Bakit?
Bakit din?
Bakit?
Well,
You see, you can create thousands of styles with your voice. Not unlike sa singing kasi, isa lang ang susundan mo yung tone.
we're not actually degrading the singing part, okay? We're just telling that these are two
Different disciplines.
right? We both can sing. The thing is, yeah, we're not really
Despite having such a great voice.
well, we can sing. We can sing. We just don't do it as our choice of profession, right? For the most part, like voice actors themselves, and the voice talents that we know, can actually sing.
Yung singers also.
But not all voice artists can sing, or does that follow? If
It
you're
actually follows because
I know some voice, leading voice artists that cannot sing.
but they can really.
siguro, generally speaking, about 80% of the guys that we know can sing.
But there's still those who.
Yeah, but there are a lot of singers out there who cannot do voice acting. The reason, of course, is because they don't know how to properly roadmap your scripts, right? Where to pause, where to take breathers, how to
Where to emphasize.
where to emphasize, how to size up a script and know if it's a 15-seconder or 30-seconder, how long it will take you to actually finish this line, right? How do you compress, how do you stretch the lines? So those are the techniques that we teach in voiceovers.
There are 6 elements in voice acting.
Here are the 6 elements.
First one is the pitch, from lower to the highest,
Highest.
something like that. So there's a pitch and the pitch character. You can create a character from your lowest pitch. then we can make some great masculine. Oh,
I can do it.
You can compare them. And then the next one is the tempo. You can make it, and you can make it.
Very fast. I can speak very fast. And I can speak very slow.
So that's already two characters. And then the next one is rhythm, style, the one that like Logan.
Yeah,
So that's a pattern, like
Take my magic with a spatula. Hey, what's up?
something like that. So that's parang read. There's a rhythm, it's like a tone.
in order for you to do that,
And then the next one is the placement, and do it in a nasal way. So you can use your nose or any part of your body. Actually, there's 100 parts of your body which
you can draw the energy where you can use your
and
voice.
then you can create accent on your pitch, like
Ala, ang ganda naman pala ng malibet na
something like that. Something like that. So you can create unlimited voices.
It's fun. It's really how do you call this? Very fulfilling to do something that you love, right? So we actually have let's just say we never have a boring time, especially in the office.
Right. And different characters.
Characters when somebody answers on the phone and suddenly it's Mr. Bean or Elmo or somebody out there.
Really? Can you try Mr. Bean? I mean, sound like him.
You don't speak out.
Yeah.
He only mumbles about it.
And how many voices can you do at once? Is there like a maximum number of voices?
No,
There's actually no maximum.
just tell me what I
And then you'll just
You just show me a character. Because it's voice acting is not just imitating voices. It's more creating your own character voices.
You see, characters have needs and wants. They have details, right? They have shapes and colors and sizes.
Their background.
Their background. So you have to incorporate all of these in your performance so that you can actually perform the voice.
Especially in radio ad, you only have 30 seconds of
and you have to get it into the message
Yeah,
out there.
right.
I mean, right there and then you should know. You should know the background. Be happy or
Sad, the people who were listening to you.
what's their passion.
You see, the reason why it's so difficult is because it's not like television where you have the luxury of time to incorporate the script. You have makeup, you have lighting, you have set.
You just see the script right there and there. I mean,
You don't have any idea yet. It's just going to be
It's
presented.
just when you step into the booth, here's the script.
that's the only time you will see the script.
That's the
And
only
you
time.
perform as soon as possible.
And as exact as possible.
So,
For example, which would be more difficult for you guys to sound alike or to impersonate a certain character, like let's say SpongeBob or
it's
or-
easier because
it's easier.
it's a canned character already.
As
So we have a
compared to-
basis on it.
Oh.
As compared to creating your own
Your own.
character.
Yeah, it's actually more difficult.
I am alone in creating
Because
characters.
creating characters and mimicking voices.
It's so easy.
Here's the thing. A lot of people can mimic voices. People will come to us and say, hey, I can do the voice of this, I can do this and that, right? We don't need that. Because we have no use for people who can do other voices. We need people who can create original voices. Why, you may ask? It's because the guy who's doing that voice is still alive. Why would we take this voice away from him?
Exactly.
Right? It's his
Not
job.
unless it's
Not unless it's an international guy.
from Japan.
And they need the voice to represent this kind of style. Yeah.
You represented Japanese animals.
A lot of Japanese animals, so,
Like Bubu Cha-Cha, another channel.
yeah.
Or Bubu Chan and the voice behind those characters. Bubu Cha-Cha.
Yes,
The-
yes.
We sing this song like, si Bubu Cha-Cha kakain dito. Kumusta ka na, Pani? Nga pala si Cha-Cha. And so I would Bubu Cha something like,
Ako nga pala sa inyo puro dyan. Munta ka sa akin itong bagay sa inyo.
So different character and different personality.
How long does it take to adapt or create one original character?
It's spontaneous. It's right there and then with the help of a voice director.
Still, it's development. Sometimes
Creative.
you do it first in it, and then you will realize something about it. And then you adapt.
Now, if there are people who are interested to, let's say, pursue voice acting, can you spot someone who has probably potential in this particular
Yeah,
business?
Definitely.
Just like very good potential.
Really?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
So you should take our
Yeah, there you go, marketing right there.